microphone on?
Yep.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Make a Monday. It's Amy and Jim. And what do we got today, Mr. Jim?
I came up with a little way to make our creases easy if you were doing like a craft project, especially now with the holidays and even like with Valentine's Day coming up. If you want to do like stars or hearts, whatever, and you want to get that really nice crease on a piece of cardstock.
These are pretty. And of course, we didn't have any Christmas cardstock laying around. No. So you guys have your own thing. But what a nice thing to put on top of packages.
Yeah. And a lot of us aren't really handy with like the tools we got. Like let's say if you don't have a scan and cut,
right,
that you could actually have it go ahead and help to crease your paper. I came up with a little way that we can use our sewing machine.
All right, perfect. Let's see it.
Okay, so I'm going to go and take us over to the machine now.
All right, super duper.
So basically what I did was I have my heart cut out. Oh, sorry, my star. And what I did was I drew a line straight across, going from the point to the little inversion at the bottom there. And so you just basically really, it's like 5 lines, but when you do that, it looks like there's a lot more, but it's only 5. And it helps you to give you your straight line.
Right.
And so what I did basically was have it all drawn and ditch the lines. And basically a simple way to do it is I have my sewing machine set up. I'm at a Brother Innovus PS 700 right now, so it's a very basic machine. But you do this on any one. I don't have thread in my needle, so my needle is completely unthreaded. Bring it up there. So there's no thread in the needle, but I do have thread on my bobbin. Because if you have a newer machine with a bobbin sensor, if it sees that there's no bobbin thread, it's not going to see it. So this way, I'm kind of fooling the machine by thinking it's all threaded and ready to go by having a full bobbin in.
Yeah, perfect.
And I'm going to have it stop with the needle in the fabric. So I found by having it down in my thread plate, I can actually take that little inversion point of the star, basically that little V there, I'm having it butting up against my needle, lowering my presser foot, and sewing along the line. Just like that. And I could sew off and just rotate and go to the next one. And you just work your way around, again, going from the inversion to the point.
You could cover this cardstock with fabric, and you could put 2 pieces of cardstock together if you didn't want to see your lines, right? Yeah. So now if you have an embroidery machine, a high-end machine, your sensor's probably going to go off if the machine's not threaded. You can go into your set menu and turn that off, right? So you can just avoid that whole mess. All right, everybody, where you at? Tell us where you're from. Say hello. Give us your thumbs
and your if you want to check on how many lines you did, turn it over. I got them all stitched.
There you go.
And then to make the star that I did on these little ones, I went and pressed them just from the inversion to the center, all the way around. Press them in like that. Take like a minute or so, and then turned it over, and the longer one, I pressed that to the top. You can see I'm not even really looking at this, and every one of them is folding perfectly. And I got my star.
And I love that because it looks like it has an extra detail.
Yeah.
Right? So you can... Look how cool that is. I love these. I mean, you can, and look, Jim, you could make a tree.
Yeah.
You do all kinds of fun things. But what a great idea.
Well, actually, too, if you go ahead and size them like this. So
they're out of your
camera. You're out of camera range.
Oh, here it is. Here's stars on the scan and cut. So if you don't have a scan and cut, it's the perfect time to ask for one.
Yep.
Right. And you know where to go, right? You know who to call.
And that's what I had to cut. And of course, if I didn't have the scan and cut, I would have done it all myself manually. But if you went and did it like that and then had maybe like a pencil or something to space it, then I can make my little tree. You were talking about.
That would be great. Oh, what a great idea. You just need like a barbecue skewer or something.
Yeah.
And just a little hot glue and
yeah.
And then you could put these two together, right? If you want to make a puffy dimensional. So,
And if you had like battery LED lights, whatever, you could actually even put one of them inside it because they're like low temp,
perfect.
and then that would have the light coming through those little
Right.
perforations.
This is a great idea. And, you know, between our scan and cut, it's a non-sew, it's quick and easy.
Yep.
And, you know, there's joy in making it yourself.
Yeah.
So even if you put a little hole in here and tie this onto a little gift bag of cookies or something,
Mhm.
just something you made. So today's Make It Monday is an sewing
Yeah,
empty. Normally we don't like to sew without thread in our needle, but
but
today
I'm doing it this time.
today was an exception. And just a reminder, Monday tonight, Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Whatnot, the app. It's WHATNOT, one word, Whatnot, the app. Make sure you register, put in a credit card. We're doing bargains on fabric and panels. We're doing a de-stash tonight.
Nice.
So you can hop on and join us. So,
Cool.
All right, that's it. We're getting closer to that ho, ho, ho day.
Yeah.
So hello, Miss Benita.
Hi, Benita.
All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. It's cold as daylights outside.
Yeah.
I almost said cold as heck, but I guess heck isn't cold. So
No. It was like 8
cold as-
degrees when I left this morning.
it's cold,
cold.
here in Western Pennsylvania. So have a terrific day, everybody. Catch me on Whatnot tonight. Make sure you like us, follow us, share us on all the channels.
Mhm.
All right, we will see you. I'll see you tonight.
Yep.
If not, we'll see you during the week. We're going to pop on.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, have a good day, because the more you know.
The more you sew.